Welcome to the No Dunks podcast presented by FanDuel. It's Friday, December 5th, 2025. This is The Drop. I'm J.E. Skeets here in the Classic Factory, and alongside me, as always, Tass Mellis.
NBA lovers and hat lovers. This one's for you.
Yes, next to him, it's my Top Shot hot boy in a Trilby hat, Trey Kirby.
Heyo.
Heyo. And over yonder, making the magic happen, super producer JD.
Hello.
There he is. Everyone on YouTube can see Trey rocking the lucky white Trilby hat with your Bears jersey.
Bears undefeated when I wear this beautiful Trilby hat. Big game this weekend. Need all the luck we can get, you know.
You're in Lambeau Field.
Oh, it's gonna be
frozen
cold.
tundra.
Oh, they're gonna have
Lambeau Field.
icicles.
All right.
Watch out for the icicles.
But your Bears are 1-0 when you rock this hat.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Last week they played on Friday. I wore it Friday morning.
Right.
Will it have the same effect 2 days later, or do I have to wear it for 2 days straight?
Can't wait to find out. All right, on today's show, we are going to make some early all-star roster predictions. We'll get into that. Mr. Nice Guy, Tass Mellis, has some best of the week nominees.
Oh, yeah. We've already done enough of the negative this week. Let's turn it around. Celebrate the game we love.
And we'll end with some rapid fire fun. But first, got some news with Giannis. Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo is expected to be sidelined for approximately 2 to 4 weeks because of a right calf strain. He suffered that non-contact injury 3 minutes into the first quarter of Wednesday's win. So Giannis is going to be out for a little bit of time here, Tass. And we did a lot of Giannis talk on yesterday's podcast, did a bunch of hypothetical trade packages if Milwaukee decides to move off of him and if that's what they decide when they have this meeting. So you can go watch that show, listen to that show, but any thoughts on the injury report here?
Well, most people on me because I was too positive talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo, saying the man is going to stick to his word of the offseason. I'm staying with this team for the year, and I believe in what Giannis is saying. That being said, now that he's out 2 to 4 weeks, this is an important time for the Milwaukee Bucks to play better together. They only have 5 games over the next 14 days. That's a lot of time for practicing, especially with Kevin Porter Jr. having come back these last 3 games. He's only played in 4 games this season. He is absolutely balling when he is playing. He can be the number 1 offensive guy. His percentages are ridiculous. It's obviously not going to keep up. 56 from the floor, 59 from 3, but he is the number 1 option. 20 points per game now with Giannis out and Ryan Rollins playing beside him as their backcourt. That's who they are. Kevin Porter Jr. doesn't have to handle the ball as much. It's a much different game than it was last year. Again, he's only played 4 games. Now they can get these practices in. I do think those 2 guys are really important with Turner and Kuzma, who they don't score a lot. We know that, but I think they have played better this season at being those complementary guys. Kuzma doesn't have to shoot in the mid-range anymore. So all that to say, 5 games over 14 days, that's pretty good. That's like a game every 3 days. That would be 2 weeks if Giannis comes back. Now, the schedule is not easy. They have Philadelphia tonight, coming off a back-to-back, which we'll get to. Philadelphia's game last night. Then they go at Detroit. That's a back-to-back. Then they get 4 days off before the C's, Brooklyn, and then Toronto. So there's a couple games they have to win there, and then they're on a 5-game road trip. Giannis may be back for that because that's, over 2 weeks. They go to Minnie, they go to Indiana. Then it's Christmas. Giannis can go hang with his kids. Then Memphis, Chicago, Charlotte. So it's an important time, even though they're 10th in the Eastern Conference. It's important for them to all get together.
It's important for them to win basketball games without Giannis because they haven't done that, really. They've won 1.
Yep.
1-5 without him. 9-8 with him, so an average record there. But yeah,
and the one that they won, Kevin Porter Jr. had come back. That was an important one. I mean, he also Giannis didn't play that game, so they've won kind of 2 without him.
I guess that's true.
Really,
yeah. He's only playing the 3 minutes. You're right. That's a good point.
That's true. Yeah, that was a nice win to beat the Pistons without Giannis for the most part of the game.
Yeah.
What do you think here on the 2 to 4 weeks when it comes to the potential trade rumors of maybe being asked to be dealt?
Well, I said yesterday I wouldn't be surprised if that was Giannis's last game playing for the Bucks. The 2 to 4 weeks comes out, and that can take us pretty close to the trade deadline. We got like 8 weeks until the trade deadline. You flash back to his 2024 calf injury, happened right before the playoffs started. Looks pretty much the exact same as what happened with this calf strain. It was April 9th, 2024 when Giannis went out back then. Didn't play the rest of the season. 23 days until the Bucks were eliminated. At the time, he said he was not close to returning. He was running at 30 to 40% and needed 2 to 3 more weeks to recover. So, I mean, optimistically, if he's back in 2 weeks, maybe the Bucks can survive and impress Giannis enough that he doesn't want to leave, and he can put some pressure on them to use those picks way in the future to try anything, because I think the Bucks probably would try anything to keep Giannis if he says he's going to stay, at least for the next couple of months. But it doesn't make a lot of sense to me for them to trade those picks, because even if he makes it through the rest of the season, the Bucks haven't won a playoff series in 3 years. So, they've won one playoff series in the past 3 years. So why would you trade stuff 7 years from the future when Giannis will probably not be there? We'll see what happens over the summer. I personally think it'll be more of a trade deadline thing, and it wouldn't surprise me if we don't see Giannis wearing 34 for the Bucks again.
Be crazy. The other note here is if Giannis misses 4 weeks, he would be on the verge of not being eligible for any of the end of the season awards, because he'd be getting real damn close to that. This guy's been first team All-NBA and top 5 in MVP voting for 7 consecutive seasons. So that streak is in jeopardy as well, because you got to hit the 65 game threshold now.
For the All-NBA.
Yep.
Because he ain't winning MVP, unfortunately.
Well, no. But he's not finishing top 5, I don't think, in MVP voting if he were to miss that many games, is my point. There are so many other guys that would be deserving of one of those slots. Anyway, it could be the end of that. We'll see. This guy is like, he's had injuries before. We're like, oh my God, he's out for the rest of the year. And he came back and like put up 50 points in a huge game. But are you going to slow play it with the calf injury and with this idea of like when they have this meeting, if it is about, hey, I'd like to go to New York or I would like to be rerouted to a team to help my championship odds, well, then you're going to be like, you're not going to rush back to then risk a more severe injury. So that's all in play here.
Yeah, they need to win a game or two. Or 3. Like, they have to be decent before they drop down. It is the East, so they can manage to stay in the play-in, but it's up to Kevin Porter Jr. really. As I bring it up, the guys I mentioned, you're not relying on Kuzma or Miles Turner to score a lot of points. It is a little blessing in disguise here that Kevin Porter Jr. is around. Scoot, as Doc Rivers calls him. Scooter? I don't know if it was Scooter. Either one. An odd nickname. Kevin Porter Jr. has got to score a lot. He's the guy. He can score now with Ryan Rollins being the guy to play defensively beside him.
I think the Bucks are the worst offensive team in the league when Giannis is off the floor. So yeah, Kevin Porter Jr. is going to help in that regard. He better.
Yeah.
You would hope so. And
but Giannis always talks about winning a title. And do you think he's going to sit there on the bench for these 2 to 4 weeks and see Kevin Porter Jr., Kyle Kuzma, and Miles Turner, even if they win 4 straight games, is he like, okay, we're on our way to the championship? Because that's the big question.
Yeah. No, I do not, to answer your question. But I'm not as optimistic as Tass yesterday talking about the idea of like that meeting might be Giannis saying, hey, trade that future pick and try and get some more reinforcements in here to help our chances. I don't believe it. You do.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're combining 2 things. It'd be nice. He wants to win a championship. There's no doubt. That's who he is. Yeah. And he's demanded that of John Horst multiple times. John Horst has tried literally last offseason. He cut Damian Lillard to go get Miles Turner. And when Giannis says in the offseason, I'm sticking with this team for a season, I believe him. I don't think he just automatically says, you know what, we're sub 500, I'm out.
No, but he's also said, I'm human, you can change your mind. You know, he has said that too.
Yeah, he has.
Right?
He has said that before. But I think he is devoted to a team that picked him up from Greece and made him who he is, in part. Obviously, he made himself who he is. But what they've done for him, to give them a few more months, and to, demand John Horst, this is what you got, man. You got a pick available. Go trade it. Trade what you can. Can they get somebody decent to help him out? If it's sort of like a 2-3 wing type of guy, that's what they're looking for, to help him out go into this postseason one more time.
Do you think that would be a smart move from the Bucks to trade one of these 2031 or 2032 picks for a guy like Zach LaVine? Like, that's a guy that could be available for a future first-round pick.
The Zach attack, huh?
I don't. And I brought that up yesterday. At a certain point, it becomes malpractice to your organization. Like trying, I know you do want to keep him. I get that. But you also have to look at the landscape. No matter who you're bringing in, going, are we really going to compete for a title?
Yeah.
No. So then why are we giving away these future first round picks that could come back to bite you in the ass?
Yeah, when John Horst is looking at the board, if he's breaking it all down and he's looking at every single player available, Zach LaVine would not be his player of choice. No. To go deep into the playoffs for a guy who hasn't been able to do it, no, it's somebody else. But it's more of a guy who can play both ends. And it is an optimistic thing that Giannis would be able to put a team on its back and have a guy. You're not going to get a guy who's going to be an all-star. Like, it's unlikely. So, yeah, I'm just buying into a guy. Yeah, has he pulled the plug after essentially probably the Washington Wizards loss? That looked extremely bad, where they gave it away in the fourth quarter. Again, these couple of weeks are important in that they have lots of practices. They have their best scorer besides Giannis playing basketball. I know Ryan Rollins has been really good, but I think that's great for Kevin Porter Jr. in that he's got the ball in his hands, unlike last year's playoffs, which were watching Kevin Porter Jr. be the point guard. That was terrible.
Let's move on to LeBron James and his run of 1,297 consecutive double-digit regular season scoring efforts that ended last night in Toronto. He was held to 8 points in the Lakers' 123-120 win over the Raptors. But LeBron did have the game-winning assist, setting up Rui Hachimura in the corner, splashed the three, time expired. LeBron could have taken the shot. That would have got him to 10 points. Even if he takes it and they miss, it's maybe going to overtime. He then has a chance to keep the streak alive, but he's always making the right play to TK. And he makes the pass. Beautiful pass, obviously, right to the pocket there for Rui. And led by Austin Reeves with a monster game, which I know we'll talk about. The Lakers beat the Raptors in the most entertaining, one of the most entertaining games of the night.
A couple of nice games last night. You sound a little cynical, Skeets, saying LeBron was passing it because he knew everything was going to work out perfectly. Like you're saying, if Rui misses, I got 5 more minutes to get my 2 points. And if he makes it, I look awesome for making the right play. But I'm sure Donyell Marshall was watching last night and tipping his cap to Sir LeBron, always making the right play. He could have forced up a shot for sure, but he said, according to Rui, he said, during the timeout, this is coming to you. So he knew what he was going to do. I still think pretty impressive performance by Austin Reeves that he's getting doubled off of LeBron James.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Scotty Barnes leaving to go get the ball out of Reeves' hands, making LeBron into a playmaker. And then he made the right play, and Rui had a really nice game. Was in rhythm, knocked it down. Great shot, great celebration for all those guys. But a pretty weird way to see LeBron's streak end because in the Suns game, he was just out there shooting every time until he could get to his 10 points. So you knew he was focused on the streak. And then this one comes down to an assist that could have gone either way if he tried to, get to the free throw line or win it himself. Just funny.
Yeah, it was odd because Phoenix game, JJ Redick had him out there to get those points. The game was over. Yeah. They lost. It was JJ Redick was playing to LeBron for sure. So it is odd that it ends here and that he hasn't done this since frickin' 2007, over 1,200 games. It's just a lot of games. But this is coming off at a minute mark. Scotty Barnes blocking LeBron James. LeBron trying to back him up and doing this turnaround. And Scotty Barnes was so up in his shorts to be there to block that shot. That was frickin' phenomenal to watch that. Even Colin Murray-Boyles blocked LeBron James in this game. That's got to go on his highlight reel forever. I mean, you block LeBron. It was an awesome block, but it was the Austin Reeves show in this game. There's no doubt. The threes, the pin downs they're setting for him, the way he decelled on that floater that one time. He had threes beyond 30 feet.
Oh my God,
yes,
he
got
was
every shot
pulling from so deep last night. I mean, he started the game with a 3-pointer. I think he was feeling it right away.
Yeah,
to
too
start
open, unfortunately, for the Raps. But anyway,
Reeves with 44 points, 5 boards, 10 assists, 13 to 21 shooting, 5 threes, a lot of free throws. He lives there, and that basket to tie it up at the end of the game. Was awesome. Where LeBron's going to the bench. I think everybody thought, Lakers are calling a timeout here.
It was a 1-on-5. It was Reeves versus 5.
He blew by Shed. I think he surprised Shed. And then, quickly came over, bumped into Quickly. He's strong, Reeves is. And then he floated it over Mamu. Brandon Ingram was sort of in the picture, too. Yeah, it was more like 4 guys, but a hell of a shot. An unbelievable shot to tie it up. That was after the Brandon Ingram make. And then we got into Ingram missing, and that led to the Rui 3. But Austin Reeves, man, this guy, I know we're going to talk All-Stars. He was a lock for me when we were making my selections here that we'll do together. Yeah. Guy's averaging 29 points per game.
Yeah, he's averaging 40 and 10 when Lucas sits.
Yeah.
It's been 4 games, but every game has been a massive game. He went 8 for 10 on twos. A lot of them were tough twos, and he is one of the best in the league at drawing free throws, but he's also one of the best in the league when He gets a guy off his feet. He knows he's going to get fouled. Sometimes he doesn't even jump off the floor, but he just chucks it at the rim. And I feel like they always go in for Reeves. He's got really good touch on the the desperation, drawing a foul and counting it. He had a crazy one in this game. He's just become a really, really good player. Like, he was a clear third guy. Looked like he would be an awesome number 3 option, but for the Lakers, he's a number 1 when they need him to be. He's a perfect number 2 next to Luka.
Yep.
When it's LeBron and Reeves, like, he's the man triggering all the actions. He's gotten really good and pretty good timing, since he's going to get a monster contract coming up this season.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he can control his body just like Luka, how he slows down and draws those fouls. And, there's some hate on the internet. Oh, he's this year's Shea, in that he gets some calls. The one against Colin Murray-Boyle's the one where he just flicked it. That was a foul. Then there was another one on Jamal Shed out there that was kind of a little bump, but he draws them. He's just so good at controlling his body and doing everything. The most impressive one was that take to tie the game. That was amazing. Yeah. That one was, he's in traffic a lot of time, but he knows how to get space and he knows how to take a 30-foot shot too. So that one was super impressive.
Back to the LeBron streak, okay? I saw Spike Eskin on Twitter last night or this morning. I guess it was last night. He tweeted, and I want your opinion on this. This is truly embarrassing, is what Spike tweeted. For LeBron and the LeBron media complex that supports it. Quote, at least 10 points in a game streak is not a real streak. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's made up to give LeBron another made-up credential nobody cares about. End tweet. That's from Spike. This guy will fire a take. He's not afraid of it. But I was interested to hear your thoughts on that. Some truth to it. No way. He's a hater. The streak, the 10 points for regular season games, I will note. LeBron has one specifically, but 2 playoff games that he did not hit 10. Mm-hmm. The one that was famous was the one against the 2011 Dallas Mavericks.
No, it's fitting because it was an 8-point game just like last night.
That's right. And then he had a 7-point game against the Pacers in the 2014 Eastern Conference Finals. He was in foul trouble for a majority of that game, so his minutes were reduced. Anyway, it's a regular season streak, but what do you think about Spike's tweet, TK?
I mean, he's sort of right. You've never heard of a streak like this. It's not also like he's playing in every single game. He missed, 10 games to start the beginning of this year. How many games has he missed over the course of his career? So it's not like he's playing 82 in every single night. He's getting 10, but it just speaks to longevity and LeBron being able to be a high-level player for the entirety of his career. When Vince Carter was getting up to his 22nd season, he wasn't playing in minutes like LeBron was. He wasn't expected to score 10 every night. But that's what LeBron's got going for him when it comes to the GOAT debate is longevity, because he never reached the same peaks as the guy he was chasing.
I understand Spike's point that we haven't heard about it, but that's because there's only been one of one. It's LeBron, and that it's a streak in that, it's just 10 points or whatever. I get that. But nobody appreciates his longevity. No one truly, really appreciates longevity the way that we appreciate the greats. So it is an accomplishment. And 10 points is not a ton of points, I guess, but it is more admirable than the way Vince ended his 22-year career, that he's still doing it. One of those 3 just had to rattle in yesterday. There was some rattlers out, but again, he got blocked. He was comfortable hanging out on the outside.
LeBron, for the first time since we've ever done this show, looks human. That's the honest truth, and it's not a knock. I mean, the guy is older in NBA, world, in context. He just looks actually like a normal player now at times.
He's an under-the-rim player at this point, which is weird because it's LeBron. Weird, He's had his shot blocked 6 times in 6 games already. Like you said, Scotty blocked his fadeaway, and it wasn't even close. He could barely get over him. He's got the strength still. He's got the bumps. But then as soon as he sheds the guy, he can't jump anymore. Like, LeBron doesn't have very much elevation, shooting 49% on 2s, hasn't been under 50% since the 2005 season. He's only 60% from 0 to 3 feet. Sounds okay, but it's the lowest of his career. He's usually in the 75% range. He doesn't get to the rim quite as much anymore. Not drawing free throws the same way he used to. He needs the 3-point shot to come around. Like, he's been basically a 40% 3-point shooter for the Lakers the past couple of seasons. Right now, he's only at 26%, but he still passes the ball. He still draws a lot of attention, like getting a lot of double teams last night and making the right play as he does. It's weird, but LeBron needs to play like 2011 Jason Kidd at this point. Move the ball and shoot 3s, because he's not physically imposing the way he has been in the past.
Yeah, we're all watching. It was the 2016 finals where it seemed like the Warriors were going to beat them. They're up 3-1, and it seemed like Draymond and everybody was shutting LeBron down, and LeBron couldn't find his shot, and then LeBron shut everybody up, and then, had another frickin' 9 years of incredible career. So he shut everyone up. It is different now. The sciatica is frickin' knocking him down, man. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is real, yeah. He looks like definitely a different player. Like, he hasn't looked like this guy in forever, other than that 2016 finals when people are starting to talk about it.
That's a decade ago.
Yeah.
He had a pretty good 2016 finals,
Yeah,
if
it's
I'm
literally
remembering.
10 years ago.
3-1, it
almost.
looked bad.
But he doesn't need to be a high volume scorer on this team. He's got Luka and Austin Reeves. They score like 65 points per game together, or whatever it is, like 64, I think, just under. So he is going into this new role. I like that Jason Kidd comparison for them to obviously go far in a playoffs. But it's a good point about the three does have to be there. He's got to be able to hit that with a decent consistency because he's going to get those looks because just the explosiveness is not really there. Yeah. And you can't blame him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the injury that slowed him down, just not playing, having a training camp. So that's a big part. He's 41 from the field and 26 from three.
Whether you care about that streak or not, just to put it in context, among active players, you would have to add the streaks of the 11 players behind LeBron to surpass his 1,297 consecutive games of hitting double digits. So Durant is the new active leader at 267 consecutive games. So it is wild. I did look it up too off of Spike's tweet. Like, were we making, I guess when he was on the Wizards, were we making a big deal when Michael Jordan's consecutive streak of hitting 10 points ended? I don't know. We didn't have the podcast. There weren't many of his podcasts, but yeah, it got written up.
Definitely
that the streak had ended. And again, this is at the twilight of his career in 2001 when it ended for MJ there. In those years, we pretend didn't happen. For the most part. So there you go. Really entertaining game, and Reeves is a monster.
Yeah,
Another tip of the cap to DeAndre Ayton.
Okay,
pretty good defense from this guy on a couple of switches late with Brandon Ingram on him, forcing misses from Ingram.
Yeah, forcing misses and forcing the Raps to not get into their frickin' offensive play forever. It's happened the last couple of games where they just don't get into it. They do miss the Jakob, who was out in this game. They do miss the RJ Barrett, but it just takes them forever, unfortunately, because of big bodies getting on Brandon Ingram and taking that away. So that was missing in this game.
So that was a very fun game. Other crazy ending last night. Maxey and VJ Edgecombe saving the Sixers after they squandered a 24-point lead to the Warriors. And the play that I'm sure a lot of you have seen by now, we have 76ers rookie guard VJ Edgecombe. He's managing to convert an offensive rebound off that Maxey missed jumper. But the Warriors chuck it all the way down because they have no timeout. But Maxey, who had fallen sort of into the bench, screams back on defense to make that unbelievable game-saving block on Melton, who had leaked out there. Heads up play from Buddy Hield and Melton to even have a chance at that. But man, Maxey showing off the speed there to get back. A lot of Sixers hustling back to save the victory.
Yeah, this was a cool game. And Maxey, I think, super impressive to realize there's a play to be made there and actually get back into it. He's one of the fastest guys in the league, but anytime that gets talked up, it's like, you can't stay in front of this guy. He's a blur in full court situations, but this was just defense sprinting back and making a great play. A little too much float, I thought, from Melton on the layup. Get that thing on the glass and get you a goaltending call in that scenario. But Edgecombe, I thought, made a bunch of plays down the stretch for the Sixers. He got an offensive rebound after a missed free throw, I think. They did lose the ball on the jump ball. Then he gets a steal on an inbounds pass. They review it, give the ball back to the Warriors, gets a steal again. And then, of course, had the tip to win the game. So not always going to have a great shooting night, but the dude makes a lot of plays in other facets of the game for the Sixers.
Yeah, there was an opposite camera angle of the beautiful block, watching Maxey go from end to end that the NBA put up. It was freaking spectacular how fast he was. Now, to give D'Anthony Melton a little love, because I love my man D'Anthony Melton, in game number 1. This is game one for him. He was back. Yeah. And that offensive rebound that Edgecombe got was because it was blocked.
Yeah.
That was D'Anthony Melton in game number 1, just literally stepping up and guarding Tyrese Maxey. You guard him. and he literally blocked Tyrese Maxey's shot. One of these fast guys, that was a great block, and then he had to go sprint, and he had the bomb to Melton kind of slowed him down a little bit because it was kind of a little behind him, and then he went to it was unfortunate he didn't get to the glass, but
he had to put it up immediately too.
It was
like there was
0.9 seconds.
no time left. Yeah,
it went from end to end in 0.9 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean the pass,
Yeah.
but the pass could have been a little bit ahead. But cool. At least a recovery from this Golden State Warriors team. I mean,
yeah. I
that's
mean,
weird.
no Steph, no Jimmy. Draymond leaves.
Draymond only played 9 minutes.
It was Spencer,
show.
baby. Yeah.
Oh, God, I got a little worried seeing Pat Spencer hit that shot with a minute left. The way he yells, you almost get a little scared. He almost looks like a horror movie murderer. The way he just, like these guys, I kind of look like him a little bit. He's got a bit of a handlebar.
Yeah, he does have a bit of a handlebar.
I can't tell what his facial hair is. It's just so dark. The handlebar is so dark, but all the other hair is there. He was huge, along with Melton, Seth Curry, Guy Santos, Buddy Hield, Quentin Post, Gary Payton. Those were the guys playing the fourth quarter because Steve Kerr said, Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski, you're not playing a second in the fourth quarter. Not a second.
Don't like what I've seen.
No. And you literally don't have your big three. You don't have those two guys. You're not playing them. And those other guys came through. That Guy Santos spin was sweet. But yeah, those guys came through. And Pat Spencer, man.
He just shows you how good NBA athletes
Yeah.
are.
Absolutely.
I think. Like, this
All of
guy's
them.
like really a 10th man. He's on the bottom tier of athleticism in the NBA, but he was also like the best college lacrosse player in decades.
Yep.
And he's just like, I'm such a good athlete. I'll just go play basketball and be an NBA player. And then he goes out and has had a couple of good games in a row here. Him and brother Cam, they're big on the T-shirts. Pat Spencer was black.
under, yeah.
I think Cam's is just a straight up T-shirt.
Yeah.
Because it's like it matches his jerseys. It's like blue and flowing. I don't know about that, but these guys want to keep their shoulders protected.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. We made a short on it. It went viral. People were like, they took notice of it. Or maybe people had been having these conversations. Well, why are all these guys wearing T-shirts suddenly? There's so many. Especially the rookie class. They love their T-shirts. Cover up those shoulders. I think it's very cold in these arenas, in my opinion. But I run cold, so I don't know. I find it freezing in a lot of them. Yeah. I hate like in even like a playoff game. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful out in Atlanta. I'm like, oh, I gotta take a sweater to the game because I'm gonna be cold in the arena.
I mean, these guys are running around. I think they can stay warm enough.
No,
Let me see your shoulders.
They're in and out.
Let me see your shoulders.
I don't know.
I think it looks bad for the most part.
With the shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think most people agree. That's why it went viral. They're like, the comments are weird. Like, take your undershirts off, you losers. Like, okay, relax. That wasn't the point of
You
this.
gotta protect your nips. I understand that.
Yeah. Well, people
Greasing mine up
a
every
lot of
night.
people are like, well, it's for like chafing issues with the jerseys. And it's like, well, okay, you understand. You can have on an undershirt. A lot of guys wear the tank top undershirt.
Yes.
Or whatever, the compression type of shirt. But we're talking about the sleeves, man. It's the sleeves we're getting into. Just one more thing on that game. Just a funny photo I saw on Twitter last night because of VJ Edgecombe, because of Maxey. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but Boogie Fam _ Josh VJ Max. So I just wanted to share that as a little nod to our guy Lee Ellis, who loved TJ Maxx.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Loves TJ
VJ Maxx. You think that'll catch on? I don't think so, but fun little Photoshop there.
After the game, VJ Edgecombe was being interviewed by the Sixers broadcasters. No shirt off.
Shirt off.
And I know yesterday it came up as a discussion whether or not players are muscular enough. And you brought up that maybe VJ Edgecombe will get there to be more muscular.
No, we were talking about guys in the mold of like Jason Richardson that were dunkers. So guards.
Powerful guard dunkers.
That were ripped. And we were saying like there's not
could
as
be
many.
that guy.
And
Edgecombe could be. Yeah,
absolutely.
he could be.
Yeah. We
Hey,
said Anthony Edwards. We said Edgecombe. Somebody said Donovan Mitchell.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
strong.
That's kind of jacked.
He looked defined, shirtless. I mean, the muscles are developing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got him high on my handsome guys list, if I'm being quite honest.
VJ.
with you. Yeah, I think he's good looking. And I think he's cut. And I think he is kind to his friends and family.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the last 40 seconds of this game took ages.
Yeah, because
to
it's
play.
stupid.
Yeah.
Because there's 5 timeouts in a replay review.
Yeah,
What are we
exactly.
doing? What are we doing?
No, everybody said it was cool when they got a second replay review. I disagreed at the time. I said, no, it's just going to be more reviews. And guess what? It's more reviews. But the take for me is that seeing Josh Tiven so many times, he's got George W. Bush's eyebrows. Like watching him, like every time he's talking, they're like, yes, we're going to be overturning the play. And they're up and downs all the time. Or maybe it's like the Will Ferrell playing George W. Bush.
Oh, yeah.
But man, Tiven, he's very W coded to me.
W coded.
Yeah, I shook Josh Tiven's hand in an airport once. Nice guy,
Awesome.
actually. Yeah, he was nice.
A cool story.
Very cool story.
I wonder what the NBA did was take away the reviews of all the out of bounds plays. Like they don't review those anymore as much. So I wonder how long those took in comparison to these. If it's the same, or if it's always just annoying when the referees are just at the board. I wonder if it's made longer now, or if it's just the same, because they did try and balance it out.
Here's one thing that happens in a lot of games that you've seen, not particularly last night, but like a team, a coach will just use the challenge at not even a 50-50 call. It's like, it's probably, we have like maybe a 10% chance to win this, but let's just use it. Because let's have a look. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe they see something we didn't see with our eyes in real time. And so it's like, it just gets played because it's like, well, if we don't use it here down the stretch, it's not like we're going to save it for the next game. So I hate that. Because these are a lot of times you're like, oh my God, are you kidding me, guys? It's out on you, or it's a foul, or whatever.
You're using it as a timeout.
Exactly. Get a little rest for you guys. So I hate that. And then a broken record, but just 5 timeouts, that's wild, man. That's a lot of waiting for people in attendance, for us at home, and we had incredible ending, of course, but we could have gotten to it a lot sooner. Is the point?
That's a common problem with the NBA. David Stern used to hate it. Silver still hates it, but they managed to do it. I want to see how long this game took. Just not the last minutes. I'll tell you, it's going to take me longer to look for it than it did the actual reviews. Oh, it's not November.
But the point is, I don't care if it's going to show you 2:20 or 2:05 or whatever.
Yeah, I hear
it's the end of the game that should be the most exciting part and turns into the worst part.
I can't believe it took
that doesn't make sense.
6 hours. No,
so what did
2:19.
2:19. Okay, well that's too long, man. All right, those are some of last night's games. Let's move on to the big topic here today on the drop. Early NBA All-Star selections. That's what we're doing together. Now, the initial selection process for the new USA versus the World All-Star format, it is going to basically work the same as it has in the past. If we're being honest, just with the new tweak of it being positionless. I find that word so difficult to say. Positionless. There. Okay, that was okay. Then, if the class of 24 All-Stars doesn't split perfectly into 16 American and 8 international players, Silver's just going to add more players to the roster to meet requirements. That's all we're going to do.
Nice.
So, to give you an example, if the All-Star rosters end up being, let's say, 15 Americans and 9 international people, Adam Silver and the league are just going to add 1 more American. That's all they're going to do. And I guess in that case, the international team would have just 9 guys on the team instead of 8.
Yep.
Okay? So the point is, we're really just picking all-stars like normal, so you don't have to get into the worry about, is that guy an international guy? Is that guy an American guy? Is he going to play for which team? You don't have to really worry about that.
Let's do it.
Okay? So we're going to, take turns doing this. We'll go around the table, but we're picking a team together so we can debate about it. The first couple picks, it's going to be bang, 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 bang. We'll start in the East. I'll go first. We'll go Tass, then Trey, then back to me. So who do I want to take first? You know what? Let's just start with Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, a deserving all-star, my guys. Yeah, I know, a little wow, but he was a lock for me. I don't know, how many locks did you guys have when you were doing your preliminary work here in the East?
11.
11 locks. Whoa, okay. Was Jaylen Brown one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
He's number 9 for me.
Okay, well, that's fine. How many did you have?
10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had 9 East locks.
Yeah, right now it's I'll take Giannis later. I don't know if you guys are gonna disband him just because he hasn't played a lot of games.
He's a lock.
He better be a freaking lock. But I'm gonna put Cade on my team first. They're the number 1 seed right here, right now.
These aren't really in order. We're just building our teams here. But the point is, I do have a question actually. Are we picking the All-Star teams as if the All-Star game was tomorrow, these are our 12 guys, or are we literally projecting a little bit, predicting the more realistic come February teams when they play in LA? Which one are we? How did you approach it? More prediction based?
No, I picked the 12 guys that I think are all-stars right now. And I don't really care about games played right now because who knows what the games played will be by February. So kind of both.
Yeah.
But what about a guy like Giannis who's going to miss, we know he's going to miss 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, but he's on my team. He's an all-star so far, yeah.
I just looked at the last 6.5 weeks, the way the NBA season started, and the 12 best guys in each team.
All right. Okay, so who your pick, TK?
Tyrese Maxey.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That guy's got to be on all 3 teams. That guy's carrying his team.
Yeah, he's third in the league in scoring and top 10 in assists as well.
No, but the way he's carrying his team without an Embiid, without a Paul George. I mean, Embiid's out there, and VJ Edgecombe has kind of dropped down. He's carrying 3 teams out there.
Yeah, he's having one of the best seasons in the league. He's amazing. He plays more minutes than anybody and hits big shots time after time.
Well, it sounded like everybody's putting Giannis on their team then, even if he's going to be at. How many games played is he at right now? 17, 16, something like that. So you start to get into a thing. If he didn't play at all when we get to the All-Star weekend, then is that enough? Who cares? He's played at an All-Star level when he's been out there. Giannis, the 4th pick overall. We got Jaylen Brown, Cade, Tyrese, and Giannis.
Yeah, he's getting MVP votes right now. If you're voting, you'd put him up there pretty freaking high. Yeah, here it gets a little interesting.
We've got locks left.
Yeah, we got plenty of locks left. I'll take Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, there you go. Donovan Mitchell on the team. We're at 5. TK, back to you.
Jalen number 2, you're on the team. Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
Yep.
Ooh,
Not a
big
swerved on me.
Not
Big
a
lock.
Brunson.
Not a lock for you. Is that what you
No, I just said not a Brunson.
Right, I'll take him next. Jalen Brunson is making the All-Star team.
Yeah, he's also a lock for sure.
That's 3 Jalen's we're at. Okay, so Jaylen Brown, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Brunson, Cade, Tyrese, Giannis, and Donovan. Okay, here we go. Now the fun starts a little bit more.
I'm taking Scotty Barnes.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, he deserves it.
He's gonna make it over Brandon Ingram.
I think so.
That's
They're
reasonable.
not getting 2, I don't think, despite a pretty solid record. I don't think they're gonna get 2, but Scotty Barnes.
It's unlikely.
Been awesome.
I
this year.
mean,
He's the lock for me as well.
yeah, he's been the best overall player, but when the other teams are scouting and throwing a big out on a player to stop them from scoring, it's Brandon Ingram that they're doing it against. So I wonder if the coaches will. They're going to end up splitting a lot of votes, so that might hurt both of these guys
that's
making
true.
it.
That's true. Okay, the 9th pick here. You still have locks, you said, so who's one of them?
Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
Bam
I
Bam.
do not have as a lock. All right, sell me on a Bam Bam.
Well, the Heat are winning because they're good on defense. And Bam is their best defensive player and is also having a great offensive season. He's almost at 20 points per game, shooting the 3 pretty well, mostly from the corners. He's rebounding, and he is the guy on the Heat for me. I know people are going to vote for Norman Powell for sure. He's in the mix for spot number 12 for me, but I thought Bam easily is a lock in the Eastern Conference because the Heat have been a great team, and it's because they got a top 5 defense, and he's the main reason.
Okay. I liked what Zach Cram, I saw on ESPN, wrote about Bam. Bam defines the All-Star bubble. He's made 3 teams and missed 3 teams over the past 6 seasons, despite having, similar statistics every year. But his point, his elite defense can make up, obviously, for maybe some offensive weaknesses or a lack of numbers that sort of jump off the page. So, Bam, did you have him on?
Yeah, I had him as my Miami Heat member. You got it.
Okay.
You should.
Over Norm, man.
Over Normie.
Scoring 25 a game.
He's a machine.
44% from 3. All right, we got 3 picks left. Bam's in there. I'll take the other big that I think has to be on this team, and another Jalen. Jalen Duren of the Pistons. I know it's positionless, but he's been probably the best center in the East. I guess it's between him and Bam, but I think it's Jalen Duren. So he's on the team, and everybody's okay with that?
Yep, he was a lock for me.
There we go. We got 2 spots left. There's a
spots
lot of
left.
names, man.
Yeah, it gets interesting here. Because I respect Carl. I respect Franz. But they haven't been out of this world to start this season. So this is the part where it gets fun. But I'm taking my Franz. I'm squeezing him in. I know he's not a lock for some guys, but
Definitely not a
He'll be
lock, but I'm at the bubble stage, and you listed a lot of the guys. I guess Mobley's in the mix there, maybe Siakam, but obviously the Pacers have a garbage record, and then all the other guys you listed.
well, there's got to be more. There's more. There's a
Oh, yeah.
Giddey.
Josh Giddey, I do have him down here too. Good point.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right, so you're putting Franz. Did you have him just making your team or getting
He's
in
a
there?
lock for sure.
He's a lock for sure.
He's the best player on the Magic.
He is, but he hasn't played like Franz level to this point. He's better than that.
I think he's played at Franz level. I just don't know if there's another level above it that people think he can get to. But he's a great player. And he's like their main offensive engine, though Bane has come around.
Bane has had an awesome couple weeks here, last couple weeks for sure. But
Wagner's a two-way player.
Wagner's
he's great.
Wagner averaging 23 a game, 6 and 4, 48% from the floor, 34, 35 from deep. So I think he'd be the Magic selection for sure. And they rightfully deserve one, I think. So Franz is in. We're down to the final one. So, okay, the list of names. Brandon Ingram, maybe, but unlikely. Josh Giddey, averaging nearly a triple-double. Norman Powell, as I said, a guy scoring 25 a game. We thought he might be he was deserving of an all-star spot last year. I think it should have went to him over James Harden. And anyway, he's in the mix again. Mobley, Siakam, Karl Anthony Towns. Is there anyone else in the running for you?
You say MPJ?
I did not.
He's in the running. He's a bubble boy for me.
Okay. Any other bubble
He's
boys?
been so good. No, he was also a bubble boy. He's performed really, really well.
So how are we rounding out this team then? Is it Josh Giddey with those crazy numbers?
No.
Is it a guy like Norman Powell that gets his first All-Star selection? Is it a guy that's been an All-Star before in Towns or Siakam? What's the route?
For me, it's between Towns and Ingram for the 12th All-Star.
Okay.
And I think I'm leaning Ingram. I've seen him hit too many big shots for it to be anybody else. So I'll nominate Brandon Ingram as the 12th All-Star here.
Okay, I'll nominate Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why people love to crap on Towns, but I watch enough Towns games where he just completely takes over and he is the best player on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody cares about his good games. They only care about his bad games because they look bad.
Yeah, that's a good point. So who do you want? Your other, or you can throw a third name in, and then I don't know how we decide. We'll fight.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, I was definitely between Karl as an option here. But or Brandon Ingram. It's one of those two guys for me. I guess it all comes down to when it comes down to it. If the Raptors are going to drop off, I'm fine. I'd rather take Towns myself because he's a go-to guy.
Okay,
Towns it is.
Towns it is. We respect big guys here still on this show. So that is the 12 guys right now on our team. So here they are. Really in no particular order, but we've got them there. Jaylen Brown, Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, Giannis we've got on the team despite maybe some issues with games played, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Johnson, Jalen Brunson, Scotty Barnes, Bam Adebayo, Jalen Duren, Franz Wagner, and Karl Anthony Towns. Let's hear who the biggest snub is right now. Go nuts, you Giddey lovers. Go nuts, you Powell lovers. What about Evan Mobley, people are going to say?
They will say that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Rightfully so.
He hasn't grabbed everybody. You know, there was lots of hype. Yeah. He hasn't grabbed people's soul. He hasn't, and they are 13 and 10.
Grabbed people's soul.
They're 13 and 10
times now.
They're not right. Yeah. They're not
Grab
right.
my soul, Mobley.
It's true. You feel nothing when you watch him play. I agree.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, let's go to the West. This one, we got some big names making this team. I'll get it started. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you are in to the Western Conference All-Star team.
You made
easy ones here.
Yep.
Nikola Jokic.
There we go.
You're on the team.
All right, cool.
Where do you want to go, Trey?
I'll go Luka Doncic. You're on the team.
Good pick. You know what? Just for fun, Austin Reeves, your buddy, Luka's buddy. He's a lock.
He is an absolute lock.
Oh,
so he's
high lock.
High lock. Who cares?
It doesn't matter. I'll take Ant. Just
okay. Yes, Anthony Edwards.
I think it's an interesting question between him and Julius Randle. I mean, I think at a peak level, Ant has been better in some games this season, but Randle carried him to a lot of victories when Ant went down with injury, and I think he has at times been a steadier player and a more reliable to hit his ceiling, even though Ant's can be a little bit higher. But I ultimately had Edwards over Randle as well.
Okay.
For me, I'll go Şengün.
Yes.
As a lock ski.
So I'll keep the rocket love going. I think Kevin Durant is a lock. Şengün and KD, we're back to number 8 here.
Yeah. Wow. It gets a little tougher here. I'll put Chet on here now because he deserves it.
Okay.
He's going to get there.
Okay, he is going to get there, but I did have him on my bubble list, if I'm being honest. But Chet's there. Okay. Back to you.
Steph Curry.
Yep. Let's not forget Steph.
He's very good still.
He's like Giannis, where right now he's played like that 16, 17 games, but he is at still an all-star level when he plays. All right. So now we get into the real conversation about games played. Because what about Victor Wembanyama?
He's a lock for me.
He's played 12 games. That's it. But yeah, he's also a lock for me. If we are just going at like, oh, these are the best players, and you don't care too much about games played, he's on it. All right, down to 2 spots. We sort of flew there through 10 guys.
Oh yeah.
And now it gets fun.
It gets fun.
A little more fun, at least.
Yeah, to me at this point, it would be between Devin Booker and Jamal Murray at this level. I'll take Jamal at this point, even though Devin should fucking be there.
Jamal Murray making his first all-star team, playing for the international squad.
Finally having a good first half of the season.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like, he's been all-star caliber from the all-star break to the end of the season, including the playoffs. He just never had a great November and December, and now he has. But don't worry, Devin Booker's on the team as well. I think he's an easy lock for me.
Okay.
25 points per game, and the Suns have been a surprise team out west.
So that's 12 guys.
That's 12 guys.
So we got some big names left off here. Very big. Lauri Markkanen. That's a tough one. Denny Avdia. Julius Randle, you already said. James Harden, possibly. I guess depends on your feelings.
Here's my last bubble boy.
De'Aaron Fox. He hasn't played a ton of games either, but same as Wemby, really. Amen Thompson, maybe, as a third Rocket. Anyone else I'm forgetting that you would have in the mix? Dylan Brooks.
Made my bubble boy.
Okay.
Triple J is a bubble boy, but I couldn't take. I wouldn't take
write
him
down. So our 12 in the West: Shea, the Joker, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Anthony Edwards, a couple Rockets in Alperen Şengün and Kevin Durant, Chet Holmgren. This team has lost 1 game, so they deserve more than 1 All-Star, and he's been amazing. Steph Curry, Victor Wembanyama, everybody had in there, and then 2 Kentucky guards in Jamal Murray and Devin Booker. If I'm being honest, I did not have Murray and Booker because I was like torn between the two, and I went with Jamal Murray instead of Booker, and I thought Lauri Markkanen was deserving of
He's only averaging 28 points, 47 and 36 from the floor. He's shooting great efficiency.
Who is?
Lowry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
The
I
numbers
know.
are unbelievable.
It's hard to leave
There's
him
a
off.
lot of huge numbers. Avdia, look at his numbers.
He'll get there when the international players need another guy. Lauri Markkanen will be there.
Oh, well, that's
He'll
funny.
be a multiple-time All-Star. There's no doubt. And then the Denny one is super interesting because he's had super efficient season, even though he's getting more having to play a bigger role. He's doing it really, really well.
So if these were the 24 All-Stars, let's look at this. Let's see how many international guys there would be. We had Giannis and we had Franz in the Eastern Conference. And I don't think we're counting in this hypothetical Karl Anthony Towns as international. He's American right now.
Right now.
So that's 2 in the East, and then obviously more in the West because the top dogs in Shea, Joker, Luka. We're up to 5. Şengün makes 6. Wemby makes 7. So here, and then Jamal Murray makes 8.
Perfect.
Wow, we did it.
Perfect.
Done.
Hey, Silver, take the day off. Take the night off. We did it, buddy. Okay, so we got to 8. I almost forgot Jamal Murray was Canadian for a second.
But it is true. If they need an extra American, or they'll just have extra guys. They'll have 9 or 10 international players. That's cool. It'll be funny.
Okay. Again, let's hear who the biggest snub was out west. But you can only pick 12, so it gets tough. And maybe there are people like a Wemby, like a Giannis. Maybe they haven't played enough games for your liking, and that's fine too. All right, we got to take a break. Lots more still to come here on The Drop. FanDuel is your home for live betting. So even if you missed the start of the game or want to ride the hot hand, FanDuel has live bets on everything from who will score next to fourth quarter comebacks. Plus, you can even combine your live bets into a same-game parlay for a shot at a bigger payout. However you want to play, now is the perfect time to join because FanDuel is giving new customers $300 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. You can turn that $5 into $300. So just visit FanDuel.com to sign up today. Play your game with FanDuel, the official sports betting partner of the NBA. Not worst of the week this week, best of the week. That's worst of the week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best of the week.
It's time to celebrate the game. And people were saying, you got to do the Clippers. You lost Chris Paul. I just watched a video on Twitter of Ty Lue at a Clippers practice. Literally got on camera saying, CP. Literally, bleep CP. Nice eyebrows. You look like W.
Tivin mode.
So I understand. We talked about the Clippers and Ty Lue on 2 full shows, Wednesdays and Thursday show. You can get that. You get it?
Get it.
Yeah.
it.
But hey,
Got
they
it.
didn't sign Paul George to a max extension like the Sixers did. Nice move. Nice move. At least give him that, Lawrence Frank. Lawrence Frank getting an extension. Weird stuff going on in the Clippers.
Get an extension.
Yeah, so weird stuff. But I wanted to celebrate the game. First, because I think the production of games are better. We saw player intros in the playoffs, and we said we need these. NBC started pumping them in there. And you see also the players go up to be recorded in a little pre-roll thing saying, I'm from this school, I'm from this school. But that was boring. I wanted a little bit of flair, and we got it this week. Check these OKC intros, specifically what Ajay Mitchell says.
Peyton Wallace, Kentucky. Jalen Williams, Santa Clara University. Chet Holmgren, Gonzaga University. AJ Mitchell, Belgian Waffle University. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, University of Kentucky.
Yeah, Belgian Waffle University. He went to Santa Barbara. But he was born in Belgium, so I guess that's where he gets Belgian waffle from. Anyways, the intros are way more fun to see them happen.
Very good.
And yeah, I thought these were sort of boring. Like Franz Wagner saying he was introduced, he did his little intro thing. He said, yeah, Michigan. He didn't say anything about Germany.
German chocolate cake university.
German chocolate. Yeah. Just have something, say something stupid. Nobody, everybody's good with it. So I think that it has been better. I want to celebrate the game. AJ Mitchell, respect, man.
That's good. I like seeing some playfulness
Yeah.
with these. If they're going to, I mean, the Thunder, how many times are they going to be on NBC?
Right.
You got to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, what makes a waffle a Belgian waffle? Is it just that it's rectangular rather than square?
It's a good guess.
It's
But I don't know.
Let us know.
I think it's super thick.
Do you think the thickness is part of it? Maybe
I
so.
think so.
Yeah.
Belgian waffle. You ready?
Belgian waffles are made with yeast-based batter, which gives them a lighter, airier texture.
Well, they would be thicker. There you go. Nicely done.
Nice, nice and fluffy.
An enriched dough. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, extra deep pockets on Belgian waffles, which they do. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Next nominee here for best of the week. Tyler Herro went to go shoot a technical free throw. Had his arms up. He was shooting it, and the referee passed him a little bounce pass, and it got him right in the Tyler Herro testicles, right in there. Jenna Renault was passing it to him. Well, we got a sound effect here.
Tess, how is this best of the week, though?
Yeah, because it's hilarious.
Guy got hit in the dick. Oh,
Tyler's laughing. Jenna went and apologized immediately. He was all right. He was.
She said.
Sorry, man. Yeah, it's one of those. The technical free throws, the referee never waits to have the player be ready for it, right?
Right.
Because they always a regular free throw, they align everybody at the side of the lane. This one, they just here, Jenna just said here, and Tyler didn't look at the ball at all, and they got it right in the nuts.
Why did you go with, just out of curiosity, genitals on the lower third? Did you contemplate other,
Yeah.
dicks and balls and things like that nature?
Yeah, I went with.
Just weird to see genitals on our lower third.
Well, I contemplated genitalia.
Okay, glad
But
you
yeah, I
went
thought we went. Yeah, I just wanted to go technical.
Okay.
I didn't want to have a penis or dick on there.
That would be technical
Did you
too.
think about
Yeah, it would be.
gonads at all? That's the one I used to like for
Nards?
nards. Right in the nards.
I said perineum this week. That was fun. My kids like that.
Oh,
You know.
damn, sorry.
Well, you
A
might have-
ladybug just scared the crap out of me.
Ladybug.
Yeah,
What?
look at this guy.
Oh, it's one of those. It's not even red.
It's not even red. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing, buddy?
Beetle?
It's ladybug season.
You see that?
here in Georgia.
It's good luck.
Is it on my thumb? Yeah.
Okay, last one. It's Miami Heat assistant coach
supposed to hang
Caron
out?
Butler. Now, this one's an interesting one. There's a story behind it. The Heat were playing the Dallas Mavericks. So you got Klay Thompson in front of the Heat's bench, and it's a great angle that somebody recorded here because you have Miami rookie Myron Gardner talking trash to Klay Thompson. And Klay Thompson was yelling at this. Who the is you, dude? Who is you? Who the are you? I ain't going to find out. Who the is you, dude? You can't sit at my table, bro. Only a few can, and they're up there, hanging up there. Now, at halftime, Caron Butler went and grabbed Klay Thompson as he was going down in the tunnel, and he grabbed his player, Myron Gardner, to go apologize to that guy for what he did. And so, respect to Caron Butler for respecting the vets. I guess Myron Gardner watched the John Morant clip of him yelling at Klay Thompson, so he said, you don't got to do that, man. You're literally, whoever you are, it doesn't matter who you are. This guy is Myron Gardner. Hasn't played a ton in the NBA. But Caron Butler respecting the trade and going to get his kid. This was older than a week. I got to be completely honest. But I liked it so much. Yeah, these clips, that clip of a camera, somebody holding a phone right by the Heat bench. That's from some random fan. And then to go grab the overhead angle of Klay Thompson walking in. I mean, that was, you had to search for that, baby. But Legends and Legion Hoops doing some good work to make that happen. Had to include it. I don't want to talk about the Giannis situation or the Clipper situation anymore. Had to go best of the week.
That's good. That is a lot of respect right there.
By Caron, right?
So much respect from Caron Butler.
Yeah.
That's why you have ex-players on your staff, right? Like to be like, hey, come on, get serious, Myron Gardner. I mean, John Morant talking to Klay Thompson is a little on the edge, if we're being honest, with the way that Ja's career has gone to this point. Which
In
is
street clothes, too.
In street clothes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Caron Butler's like taking Klay Thompson's side, basically. Like, who is you?
Yeah.
Who is you?
Who is you? That's who he play for. It's over. We got a new game. It's called Who Is You. We'll show you a random guy from Basketball Reference. You say if he plays in the NBA currently, yes or no.
I would not know who Myron Gardner is if you showed me
way.
his face.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
He wasn't even playing that game, so he was.
Do you think
he wasn't in
Pierre could
street
name
clothes.
which school Myron Gardner went to? Damn, I bet he could.
Yeah, he probably could.
There's three of them because I'm on his webpage.
Okay, what's the main one? The one I'll maybe know because I'm sure
Well,
is there a community college that I've never heard
Yeah,
of?
you've never heard of South Plains College.
No.
Then he went to Georgetown. Then he went to Little Rock.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Ended it in Little Rock. But
Okay.
there you go.
So that's the best of the week nominees.
Yeah, respect. Respect from Caron Butler.
Respect from Caron Butler. Little boy of the night, sponsored by Stream Teamer, Waffle. That's right. Somebody in the chat gave $10 before we started the show, asking if they could sponsor Will Boy. We said, yeah, go nuts. They gave us $10. Done and done.
Sponsor any segment with a super chat.
That's right. That's right. Austin Reeves gets Woe Boy of the night. Poured in a game-high 44 points in the win over Toronto. Reeves shot 13 of 21. That's Jamal Murray, so that's not Austin Reeves.
A similar game. Similar game.
What's
similar
going on?
games.
You okay? JD, you left the factory at one point for like 10
I got a lot
minutes.
going on over here.
I guess so.
Yep.
Anyway, don't worry
That's
about
my
the
bad.
graphic.
I hate you up with that late video from
Yeah, that was
Myron
fun.
Gardner.
That was fun.
Austin Reeves, congrats. Sorry to Wavalopicus, didn't see a graphic there. Might have to give him his $10 back, JD. I don't know how this works.
Well, that was pretty last minute, as I remember.
Yes, it was. It was. What was last minute? Hold on. What was last minute?
The sponsorship.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only one man.
I
Yeah.
understand. I understand.
Yeah. Listen, I was okay rolling with that crappy video I sent you the
I
first
wasn't.
time.
That's the point, Tess.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Had to go to those cameras that were in the rafters or wherever they were. That was a great camera angle.
It's on the top of the. It's one on the top of the backboard, isn't it? Is it?
No,
Oh, is that
no.
one? It's higher. That was higher.
It's higher. Yeah, I don't know where that's from.
Because sometimes those cameras tilt to the bench, but you're right. It
that
was higher than
it's a
that.
different angle.
All right, pick 'em. JD, what do you think? Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, this could be right. Let's try it.
Let's see what it looks like.
Let's have a Giannis relation. It's a Milwaukee Bucks at home to the Philadelphia 76ers. It's basically a pickup. It's a +1.5. The Bucks, yeah, you got the right one.
Looks right to me.
It looks so good.
I took Milwaukee. I think they played well to end their game without Giannis Antetokounmpo and won a game. They're at home. Philly coming in on a back-to-back. I'm comfortable taking the Bucks after that
You have to.
because I said Giannis isn't being traded until the offseason.
Well, you've been bigging up Kevin Porter Jr., Ryan Rollins,
he looks
going
good,
in.
man.
Look, I thought you were almost forced to pick this.
Yeah, kind of.
You might be right.
Yeah, who knows? But you guys both have the Sixers. Why do you have the Sixers? Because they're a better basketball team?
I think so. I mean, the back-to-back situation I don't
hurts,
love,
yeah.
but they did have a 24-point lead. They were riding high and gave it all back. But yeah, I just think they're better than the Bucks without Giannis. Yes.
6-0 on the road against the spread.
This guy.
Look at this guy.
Okay, he throws a hat on and he's suddenly crunching the numbers.
Yeah, you need to get to like bet slips up here in the band. I think they maybe even be 6-0 on the second night of back-to-backs against the spread. Only against the spread. That's all I care about now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Spread life.
but it's basically a pick-up,
Yeah,
so they got to
basically.
win the game, basically. They're 5-3 on the road, which is decent.
Yeah, but the spread.
Because,
Hey, look, Philly's got to win by 2, man.
yep.
Got to win by 2 to get the victory for us. And Trey looking for his first win here in December still.
I'm doing it on purpose.
I got
Yeah. You want to go?
Oh, you're doing it on purpose. I do love how this has turned into that now when people can't pick a game right.
Oh, Trey
I
called.
got screwed in the last 2 games, let's be honest here. Jalen Johnson and Michael Porter Jr. late scratches. After we pick the games.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's why we need reporting earlier on
Yeah, that's right.
so that we can pick them games correctly.
Yeah, come on, Adam.
Come on, Adam. All right. We have made it to rapid fire. JD, we already have a lot on your plate, but you do have the questions this week.
I do. Tess Mellis,
Yeah.
our eternal optimist, still believes that Giannis is staying in Milwaukee all season. Guys, what's something you're irrationally, delusionally optimistic about? Skeets.
I know this isn't true, but I like to believe there's still a Dalmatian dog in every fire station.
Yeah. Why
You don't
not?
think it's true?
No, I know it's not true because I was looking into it. But I drive by a fire station, I'm always like, I'd love to see a Dalmatian right now. I get excited when I see a Dalmatian dog. I
Yeah.
don't see them all that often. So I'm always like, there's got to be one in there, but there ain't anymore. It's a thing of the past, you know? I think it had to do more with the old-timey trucks back in the day.
They matched good, or I guess it was more of a contrast. They look so good though.
Yeah, they do look cool.
Dalmatian's a cool dog. If you had a Dalmatian, what would you name it?
Spot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't overthink it.
Pretty good. Pretty good, Dave.
Tassie, other than the Bucks, or Giannis, I should say, and the Bucks, what are you irrationally, delusionally optimistic about?
Well, every year I'm going to read more books. I kept it low this year because I thought one a month could do it. No problem. Didn't get there. Unless I go heavy here in the last 26 days of December. But I was like,
Russian books.
I was at like 5. I'm reading about tuberculosis.
Maybe it's the type of books you're
Yeah.
picking.
Nah.
That's a bummer.
Why? Because it sounds boring?
No, because it sounds dark. It's
Listen to
tuberculosis.
both, if I'm being honest.
No. It's about medicine. So listen, it's more a habit of just being on my phone way too much and being away from the text and being away from things that matter. It ain't about reading comprehension, but hopefully one day it happens. I'm talking into existence. 12.
Dozen in a year.
Yeah, that's
a good
not a
goal.
lot.
No, it's
One
a
a
decent
month.
goal, though. One a month.
Yeah.
But
One a month.
learning about all the medical breakthroughs we've had.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, you got the audiobook, man. Counts.
Not reading.
Oh yeah.
Don't,
Yeah,
don't,
well,
don't
actually,
start with
I
that.
just added another. I just added another one to my total. You're right, JD, because I did listen to one,
there
but
you
I didn't
go.
get to 12. Yeah, it sort of counts. I feel like it counts now.
It's
I've changed my
easier
opinion.
to take it in. If we're doing the dishes, I'm listening to an audiobook.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
try it.
My next book is about a shipwreck.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
What is it?
The Wager. The Wager. I want to read it. Mutiny in a shipwreck. How exciting is that? Thing I'm delusionally optimistic about. Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Wow, really?
Cannot wait to see this. We'll be there opening weekend for sure. I saw Sean Fennessy host of The Big Picture, tweeted, Avatar Fire and Ash is a soft remake of John Ford's Drums Along the Mohawk.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I mean, that's an ancient movie, but I love a Western.
Wow.
But then he also continues with space whales and psychedelic tendril gods and rocket launchers. I love Pandora, and I can't wait to go back.
I was about to ask you, did you like the previous two
Yeah,
Avatar
I
movies?
liked Avatar okay, and then I really liked Way of Water. I
Okay.
thought Way of Water was really sweet.
Okay.
Okay. I mean,
I
I'm excited too after I heard James on The Town.
The Town? Yeah, that was good.
It was a great interview.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Big Jim, that guy's interesting, man.
Whew.
He knows how to
Fascinating
make
guy.
a movie.
Yes, he
There's
does.
like a making of the first two Avatars little series that's on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
they said it was good.
It's really good.
Okay, I'll
You're
check
like,
that
this
out.
This is crazy how people are doing this kind of stuff.
I know. Yeah, it's nuts. Okay, what's next? What do we got here? Spotify Wrapped.
No,
No,
missed one.
sorry. While you guys were debating Giannis's future on yesterday's show, Trey hit us with this nugget of wisdom. Endings are bad because they're endings. If it was all good, it wouldn't end. Huh, bars.
That's nice.
Facts. What do the kids say these days? It's true, is what I'm saying. Guys,
cap.
what's something you're ready to see end, Skeets?
I think I'm ready to see AI slop end. The images. Right? But here's the thing. I see them. I laugh at a lot of them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I got one sent to me last night. You'll like this. It's you. Amir Blumenfeld. His Lakers beat our Raptors, really, with the buzzer beater. So he sent me this AI slop. There's Tass with two thumbs.
Two thumbs up.
Hilarious.
And in the Lakers, instead of that classic Raptor shirt that I always post this after a Raptors win of Tass. I just love
that
his photos.
horrible Lakers logo on that jersey.
Look at it. Look at
It doesn't even say Los Angeles.
I mean, I'm done. I'm done with the AI slop, but I know
Yeah.
I'm done with it because I laugh at this crap.
Yeah,
But anyway, what about you?
Hard not to.
it's hard not to. Apologies if I disgust people here, but the thing I need to bring to an end is the stopping of non-flushing of toilets in my house.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It's a problem around here too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow!
Oh, I thought it
He
was
has
just with
young
younger
children.
kids.
You
It's
have
all
grown
grown-ups.
men.
Yeah. Listen,
What happens? Is it a
I live with
clogging thing?
a literal frat boy. I live with a literal frat boy.
Like, just do it and walk away? That's what they
That's
do?
crazy work,
Whatever.
man.
Yeah. I thought mine was crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's they're kids.
Yeah, a little more understandable.
Yeah, but going to two, literally there was a number 2 on a 2. And I was just,
Stack it up.
I got to flush.
Okay, it's not that bad around here.
But it smelled like a public bathroom. It's so bad because it stays there for so long.
That's not AI. That's real slop.
Yeah, that's real slow.
Yikes.
But anyway,
Yikes.
I'd be more disappointed with your situation, JD. Though.
I mean, we had a great run, like 10-year run, but now it's like, they're teenagers.
10-year run.
A 10-year run of great. Because I was going through the same thing you're going through. But
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll end, but then it'll come back. Well, you will. I don't know if it will for you guys. But
That's hilarious.
yeah, what are you going to do? Trey, what's something you're ready to see end?
Stranger Things.
Yes,
You're
thank
almost
you.
there.
Thank you.
I haven't watched it since season 2,
Same.
but I'm glad it's over because I
Yeah.
see some screenshots of this allegedly high school show.
Definitely not.
30-year-old dudes. This looks ridiculous, and it looks so bad to me. Like I said, I haven't seen it for half a decade easily at this point. In season 2, they brought out multiple Demogorgons, and I was like, I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I like one Demogorgon max, but now it just looks brutal.
And this is the end though.
Yeah.
This is
Because
the end.
the final season, first part is out, and then the second part comes out on Christmas, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel's making me watch it. We're recapping it over on our podcast. And we're the worst recap show because I fucking just hate it. Like, I
do?
just shit on
Yeah.
it for an hour and 20 minutes. But,
Makes a good show.
yeah, but, the Stranger Things people,
Yeah.
they like to hear you say nice things. You know how it is. Yeah, so New Year's Eve, it's over, and I'm with you, Trey. It's definitely time.
Oh, it's New Year's. It's over. I thought it was Christmas.
Christmas, there's 3 more
Oh, yeah.
episodes coming out.
God.
That's on
Dude.
Christmas Day, and then
Wow.
New Year's Eve, the final episode. We really, really mean it this time, probably.
Right.
Comes out.
Gotcha.
just parceling them
yeah.
out.
Think they all die? at the end?
I don't think anyone's going to die, to be honest.
Just kidding. Oh, you think the Demigorgon comes and lives with them? Type
Yeah, they all become friends.
Cool.
Go to college together.
That's right.
Just taking dumps on top of dumps. Oh, the Demigorgon left a crap again. Yeah, teach you how to flush.
Okay, guys, final ones.
Yeah.
Spotify Wrapped is out.
Yeah.
Everyone's flexing their elite music tastes. Meanwhile, my Wrapped is 90% Barry Gibb and Vanessa Carlton. Pretty embarrassing for me, so I will not be posting that. But guys, what's the most embarrassing song on your most played list? Skeets.
Yeah, I sort of struggled with this. I wasn't too embarrassed by my selections.
good for you.
lot of Father John Misty this past year. A lot
nice.
of Block Party this past year.
Okay.
20-year-old album. Tame Impala. But I guess it's not really embarrassing at all. I was proud of it. The Day Robert Palin's Murdered Me. Bones are their money.
Wow. That's in your
It's on Spotify.
Spotify?
No, I'm cheating a little bit. It wasn't in my most played list, but it is there. And I have listened to it more than
banger.
once.
Yeah,
It's a banger for sure. So the Bones are their money for sure.
Okay, Tess, what's your most embarrassing song on your most played list?
Oh man, it's full. It's full of embarrassing songs. But mine is by a musician called The Kiffness. What The Kiffness does is take cat memes that are quite popular and turn them into songs.
Oh my God.
I hate this.
What is, I don't know what
The
you're talking
Kiffness place, she has some great tunes. Not great
they
tunes.
take cat sounds and turn
Like
them into
anything that became popular. Well, then
Any song that's popular, they make it into a
cat version.
meow version. Like, you know, like dogs barking jingle bells at Christmas?
Yeah.
It would be cats singing any song you can think of.
But then he adds some lyrics, and it's a male voice.
Yeah.
That like literally singing about the meme. Or
Wow.
you know, it's a talented musician. So
It loves it.
yeah.
Now this is led by the kids, or this is
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
So they love it.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
Yeah. Well, listen, they're good. Here's my first.
Doesn't sound good at all.
Here's almost everything else.
Yeah. Here's
Literally
my favorite
almost
one.
anything else.
Here's my favorite one.
Okay.
I go meow. I go meow.
Oh.
I go meow. I go meow. Oh man, I'm not doing it justice because it starts with I go.
Sounded like the worst song I've
It
ever
starts
heard.
with I go meow, and then I forget where it goes. Anyways, the Kiffness.
Oh, this guy's got quite a look to him.
Yeah. Talented, man.
All right. Hey, I'm sure he's raking it in or making the 8 cents from, by way of Spotify.
Oh, yeah, he
for
does.
10 million listens.
Now he's singing. He's on the mic. Anyway, moving on.
The Kiffness.
Trey,
I got to check this out.
they're earworms. You don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey, what's your most embarrassing song?
Once my kids started having opinions about music is when I stopped letting them pick songs because I don't want them ruining my
Yeah,
stats
your
at the
algorithm
end.
and
But
stats,
sometimes
yeah.
things will sneak through, and the one thing that snuck through into my top 10 is Steve's Lava Chicken
I got it written down.
from the Minecraft movie.
Oh.
Yep.
That's
But look, I'm a Jack Black fan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe my kids are still a little young to be playing them Tenacious D, but it could be worse.
Yeah.
Not much worse. I mean, this song's pretty bad.
Well, it's like 40 seconds. It's like not
but
even
that
a
means
song.
you never hear it once.
You're right. That's
Instantly
how it snuck
ran
into
back.
the top
That
10.
and there's another one, Flint and Steel, Flint and Steel. It's like a hip hop remake of a stupid Minecraft song.
Yeah.
Steve's Lava Chicken is better than that.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
suppose.
Yeah, it's obviously there's a lot worse that they pick. So this one, it's fine because it's Jack Black.
And it's quick. It is quick.
Yeah.
I like that.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell.
Is it
That's
better?
basically the whole
Is
song.
it better than Jack Black in the Super Mario Brothers movie, Peaches or whatever? Was that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Which one's better? Sounds like this one. It's a bit more of a
I
jam
think the
because that was more
Minecraft is catchier.
catchier. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think his performance on Peaches is better.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know,
he
he's
really
really
gives it.
belting it out.
Yeah.
in Jack Black style.
Great answers. All right, rapid fire. Sort of rapid sometimes. Before we go, we've been continuing to thank all of our founding members on our Substack page. So we got our next 10 names here. Let's give it up. No particular order. Zachary Hoffman.
Hey, thanks, Zach.
Zachary.
Kevin O'Brien. I think that's a good old Canadian boy, if I remember correctly. We got Muckle. Brian. Oh, we just have one name. CK.
Wow, these are getting pretty short.
Louis?
Stefan Smari, if I'm saying that correctly. Case McDonald. Hallie. I missed a name.
Uh-oh.
JD,
Steven.
you're having a day, are you?
Having a day.
Steven. David Katzman.
Okay, we're gonna have to bring
Hallie H.
Hallie.
We will have to make note now and bring you back
We love
My
you,
bad.
Hallie H.
next week.
Oh, we love you, Steven. You know, just had to see that name quicker. That's what I think it was.
I think that's what it was.
Everyone wants to see
So
Steven.
9 people got thanked here today. But sincere thank you to everybody that is a founding member and paid subscribers on Substack. If you're a monthly subscription or you paid for the year, thank you. Having a lot of fun over there. This is big. Maybe this will encourage you, some of you, to join our Substack page. We are now releasing ad-free versions of the podcast on Substack. It's $5 a month. Some people are getting, tired of the dynamic ads, not the live ad reads. Those are bangers.
Killer every time.
But, a lot of dynamic ad reads get inserted into the podcast platforms that you maybe listen to. So if you want it ad-free, sign up for our Substack page and you will get it sent to you, emailed to you every day. So there you go. That's it for the show. Wild one today, man. Woo, boy. It's Friday, though.
It is.
We'll be back on Monday. Hopefully the Bears are victorious in Lambeau Field because of that hat.
I mean, if they win, I got to wear this hat every week.
I know.
So I kind of hope they win.
Yeah.
This looks good. Great. Really good. Lou Bega. Calling me the Lou Bega of Atlanta.
So thank you for joining us today. Hit the like button, subscribe, podcast listeners, 5-star ratings and reviews. And again, we're back on Monday to recap a very busy NBA weekend. No cup games, obviously, this weekend. That's done, but a lot of basketball on, so we'll be back on Monday. Till then, Clipper Bros.
You heard it here first. Have a great time. Turn up. Love you guys. Awesome.
Thanks for joining us. And remember, like the great Neo said, it's not about where you've done. It's about what you're doing.
Brace the weekend, people.